I thought my marriage was perfect, a real-life fairy tale. My wife, Sarah, and I had been together for 10 years, and every day felt like a new adventure. Built a life together, shared dreams, and trusted each other completely, or so I thought. The first crack in our perfect world appeared subtly. It was a change in her routine. Late nights at work became more frequent, and her phone, once left casually on the counter, was now always with her, screen down. When I'd ask about her day, her answers became vague, just short summaries lacking the usual vibrant details. I tried to brush it off as work stress, telling myself I was being paranoid. But a knot of unease was tightening in my stomach, a feeling I couldn't ignore. One evening, I came home early, hoping to surprise her. I found her in our home office, hunched over her laptop, so engrossed she didn't hear me come in. The moment she saw me, she slammed the laptop shut. Her face was flushed, a mixture of shock and something else I couldn't quite decipher. "You scared me?" She laughed, but it didn't reach her eyes. The atmosphere in the room was thick with tension. That night, the distance between us and our own bed felt like a vast ocean. I knew something was wrong, terribly wrong. The trust I had cherished for a decade was starting to crumble, and I was terrified of what I might find underneath. My suspicion turned into a sleepless obsession. I needed to know the truth, no matter how much it might hurt. One day, while Sarah was out, I decided to look at our shared family computer. I knew her password. We'd never had secrets. I opened her messaging apps, her emails, her social media. Nothing. Everything was pristine, almost too clean. It was as if she had meticulously wiped every trace of her digital life. My heart sank. This wasn't the behavior of someone with nothing to hide. It was the work of someone covering their tracks. I felt a wave of despair wash over me. Was I going crazy? Was I imagining all of this? Was I destroying my own marriage with unfounded jealousy? Just as I was about to give up, a small icon on the desktop caught my eye. Cloud backup. My heart started pounding. We had set it up years ago, a safety net for our photos and important documents, automatically syncing everything. I clicked on it, my hand trembling slightly as I navigated to the recent backups folder. And there it was. Everything. Months of messages, photos, and call logs that had been deleted from her devices were all preserved in the cloud. It was a digital ghost of a life she was living behind my back. The messages were from a man I didn't know, filled with secret plans, inside jokes, and words of affection that were once reserved for me. The photos showed them together, smiling, happy, in places they had gone, while I thought she was working late. The truth hit me like a physical blow. Each message, each photo was a dagger twisting in my heart. The woman I loved, the person I had built my entire world around, was a stranger. The betrayal was absolute, a cold, hard reality that shattered my fairy tale into a million pieces. She had deleted everything, thinking she was clever. But she forgot about the one place she couldn't erase, the cloud. It was all there, an undeniable archive of her lies. The pain was immense, but in a strange way, so was the clarity. The nagging suspicion and self-doubt were gone, replaced by the devastating certainty of the truth. My marriage wasn't a fairy tale, it was a lie. And now, armed with the proof, I had to decide what to do next. It's a tough road ahead, but knowing the truth is the first step toward healing. Thanks for listening.